Hey y'all, what is poppin'? Welcome back to another video, and by the title and how y'all can obviously see, and also in my previous video I do have some twists now, and y'all, let's just chat about this. When I first got these braids, they hurt, okay? Like, the lady who normally does them, she was not there, or at least in the front. The lady who normally does the front, she wasn't there, and so someone else had to braid the front of my hair, and y'all, it hurt so bad. So of course I was trying to figure out ways, like, how can I get this pain to go away? Like, it's gonna be hard for me to sleep. I can't sit a certain way, I can't turn my head a certain way, like, it was hurting. So I overcame it. Now I can move my hair wherever I want to, it no longer hurts, and yeah, it feels better. So I wanted to give you guys the tips so that if y'all get some braids, then y'all will know how to kind of loosen them up, get rid of the tightness, the soreness, the tenderness, and yeah, it's kind of full, y'all, because I have a lot of hair. But yeah, let's get started. I wrote them down on my phone because I wanted to make sure that I didn't forget anything that I did. So let's go. So the first tip that I have on relief from tight braids is steaming. So I would like turn, especially like the first 3 nights, I would turn on the shower like really high, no cold whatsoever, and I would literally stand in the restroom and let all the steam, you know, just go by my head. I would stand right by the shower, not in the shower, but standing right by the shower. And y'all, that helped me a lot, especially like, it was like something quick that could help me enough to where I could get in the bed and go to sleep and not pay attention to the pain that I was feeling. Like, it wasn't like a long lasting thing, but like, I would do it right before bed because then I would be, you know, okay enough to go to sleep that night. And then another tip that I have is oil. I currently use someone local here. Her name is Leandra, and she has oil called Magical Growth Oil. That is the oil that I use, and I've been using it for months, and it's helped my hair grow so much. So I use that oil, and I typically, you know, I choose these areas the most to oil, but I of course go through my hair as well, and I kind of just massage the oil in, and it kind of helps, you know, move the braids from the position at the end, because majority of the time when you first get them done, they're stiff and stuck in their areas. So I just kind of massage it a little bit, and that helped a lot. And also, because of me putting a lot of oil on my edges and stuff, it kind of made me feel like I wouldn't have to worry about breakage. So it helps to loosen it, but it also will help for growth. So like, my hair will still be growing, and because it's so tight, the tension won't cause my hair to break. So oil is number 2. The third thing that I can tell you that you can do is oil then heat. So like, some nights you could just throw the oil on there or whatever, but like, you can also do oil and then heat. So like, that helped me when I would put oil on my scalp and on my edges, and then I would turn the steam on, or I would use like a blow dryer and use the heat and go across the front, at least because the front is what hurt the most. So I would go right across the front with the blow dryer after I put the oil on there, and it kind of makes the oil just suck on into your scalp, and it just feels so good. So that was another thing that I did. And then rotating my braids. So like, when I first got them done, all of my hair was to the back, and I just had 2 holding it together. Well, after the first day I didn't touch it at all. The next day I like took it down, and I pulled back as much as I want to, or I kind of let it flow, because you don't want too much tension on the front, especially when you first get your hair braided. So rotating is what I did, and I would just grab like areas of my hair, and I would just kind of do like this slowly. You don't want to rip your hair, but you kind of want to do this slowly, because it kind of manipulates them from where they are, and it kind of helps it to loosen up with that oil and stuff. You just want to rotate it. So rotating it helped me. And then sometimes if I don't want to lift it up, I just grab my head and I kind of move my head, like move the braids like this. And it really helps, y'all. Like, I promise you I'm not kidding. I wanted relief instantly. Like, I was so irritated with like the pain that I was feeling. I'm like, I just need to figure something out. Like, and so that really, really helped me, just rotating the braids and kind of manipulating them from where they were. Yeah, so that was another one. And then the last one that I have is really how you tie your hair up at night. So think about, having fresh braids and tying it up really tight. No, that is not going to help you. So what I do is the first 2 to 3 nights, I don't even tie my hair up at all. Like, I don't put a scarf on, I don't put a bonnet on, I don't do anything. I literally put oil on, I steam it from the shower, and then I get in the bed. Because tying it up created tension when I tried to do that. And so then like a couple days later, like on day 3, I tried and I could handle it for a little bit, but then it was like tight. So, but for sure on the 4th day, I use this scarf that I have here. I'm gonna take it and untie it real quick so y'all can see. So I personally would say wait a couple days before you like tie it up. The first couple days, especially single braids, the first couple days you'll be fine going to sleep. If you have like a silk pillow or something, you'll be perfectly fine going to sleep without tying it up. So I have this silk scarf. It's really long. It's really, really long. And I use that, and I had all my hair to the back, and then I just put this on. And that was it, because the bonnet was just too tight. And then I did that for 2 days. And then like on like the 6th or 7th day, then I was finally able to just hold it all up. And I would literally do it just like this. And take all my hair and lift it all the way up like that. And then I would just put my bonnet on. And now your girl is free, okay? I'm so free. I'm so glad. This is the best time to have braids because it's winter time and I wanted to protect my hair, because here in Missouri, in Kansas City, like last week it was cold and then it was hot and then it was cold. So it's like confusing, and whether people think it or not, that type of weather bothers your skin and your hair. And I don't want my skin to dry. I don't want my hair to dry out. So I want to protect it. So yeah. Those are the tips that I have for you guys. Like, truly and honestly, that is what helped me, because I got really annoyed with feeling like my hair, like it was just so tight. I couldn't take it no more. So those are the tips that helped me. And they really truly brought relief to me, to be able to sleep, to be able to move around and not feel the pain from her braiding my hair so tight, especially on the edges. Now I'm completely fine. I can style it. I can do what I want with it. And yeah, so if you're on the first day of having your hair braided, baby girl, I feel for you. I know. I've been in your shoes. I understand. I'm praying for you because I know that it hurts. But know that these tips, they will help you. Just do them. I did them for like 4 days. I know for sure I steam my hair once a day right before I went to sleep. I oil my hair every day. I still oil my hair every day. And then I rotated throughout the day whenever I felt like, or whenever I remember. And it helped me, and it made my hair, come from that tightness. And then even sometimes, like where it is right here, I would kind of grab it and pull on it just a little bit, and that kind of started to help it loosen up too. So y'all take these tips and use them, because I know y'all don't want your hair to be all tight, and y'all don't want to be irritated because your hair is tight. So yeah, those are the tips that I have for you guys today. I hope they're really useful, and thank you so much for watching this video. Thank y'all so much for supporting me and continuously watching and subscribing. If you are not subscribed to the B Tribe, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you won't miss no more videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.